Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Beverly in at the 2-guard position. 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. And here's Edwards outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Irving against Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Dragic is checked in for Curry.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And another shot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, and I mean, smart, too. It's understanding, okay, shots coming off here. I'm going to get myself to the spot, and I'm going to get a couple of bonus opportunities for my team.
Russell against Dragic. Puts it up from the high post. Another miss by Minnesota. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Russell after the basket by Brooklyn. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 7 points.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And yep, it's good.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Beverly against Irving. Pass to Drummond. Right side, Irving. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Can't hit that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Irving goes in. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. 9 points in the game. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. Aldridge passes to Dragic. Left side Mills. Aldridge up top. And that one drops.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Beasley outside. Over Aldridge. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Mills. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Dragic. Banked it in off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Back to Russell. Goes back up. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Russell. Back to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Okogie. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
The Nets with a lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Up top, Mills. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Dragic outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Aldridge misses. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Brown in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Dragic is checked in.
On the floor for your Nets. Goran Dragic.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And the shot falls short that time. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game, and that one drops for him.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
The Timberwolves trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Beasley. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And here's Edwards outside, drains the triple. Edwards got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Andre Drummond.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
It's tipped.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Irving, the pass to Brown. Outside Irving. Over Edwards. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Edwards. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. Edwards can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The drive by Irving. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving, the pass to Brown. Back to Irving. That shot is off. Great D that time from Beverly. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beverly. Here's McDaniels. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, denied by Durant.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now here's Curry. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Claxton. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Second quarter.
Edwards finds Reed. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Second chance effort. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Beasley's checked in. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Beasley, that's good.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Back to Durant. Pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. Reed defending. From 8 feet. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Nets lead by 5. 59 seconds left in the first half. Beasley with it. He's got 5. And here's Russell. And Mills pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Inside. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Mills. Durant with it. Russell covering. Shot from 12. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Beasley outside to the left wing. 11 feet out. That one's wide left. On the wing, Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 10.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Russell from outside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Hello, folks.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Let's move on to see what... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Anthony Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Towns against Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The fourth spot held by Minnesota.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Here's Irving. Drummond passes to Durant. Russell against Irving. On the take. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Russell. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
The Nets with a lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Drummond finds Irving. Takes it inside. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Pass to Curry. Here's Drummond. Irving with it. Guarded by Russell. Irving against Russell. And it's Irving off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Minnesota shooting only 31% in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
Defensive foul. Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Russell to pass to Towns. And stolen by Irving. Going inside. Great D that time from Beverley.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Towns. Fades away. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Irving. Hook it off the crossover. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
Russell finds Edwards. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. And he can't get that one. Brown with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Irving missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Russell against Irving. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. No good there. Well, the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Irving, the pass to Johnson. Back to Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell. Reed for 3. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Irving against Beverly. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his first basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside to halt the run. Crafty move. Reed can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. And the layup is good off the glass. Aldridge has got his second basket on the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Griffin in for Johnson. Pass to Okogie. Beasley outside. Back to Okogie. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Claxton. Reed defending. Here's Mills. Back to Claxton. And the layup falls.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Beasley. He's guarded by Mills. Now here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Beverly. Hey, Beverly's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
He's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. Bang, yours, Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Griffin. And Dragic has subbed in for Mills. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Driving in. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Beverly. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Dragic against Beasley. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for yours.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
We need you now.
for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. They've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Curry in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Beasley for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Irving. Solid defense from Russell.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And